It's been almost 3.5 years since cannabis was legalized in Canada. So here in BC, how's business? Well, retailers from around the province are gathering in Kelowna for a 3-day summit to figure that out.
We opened our shop in 2019, and when we first opened, we're in a small town up in Smithers, BC, and there's a lot of people that, they'd come and talk to us and be like, yeah, I love what you guys are doing, and I smoke weed, but I can't go into your store because, I'm like this, that, or the other person in town, and I just don't want anyone to see me. And we had a lot of that at first. People would ask us, like, if we had a back door that they could come in, like those kind of things. But eventually, as these things kind of do, it's the stigma's kind of started to go away, and I think that's just a continually evolving process. And
So we talked a little bit about stigmatization in the general public, but you deal with governments. Is there still a lot of stigma at the government level?
Honestly, I think it's the worst place that stigma still lives in terms of the level and the virulence. I've spoken to politicians on both the left and the right, and the level of ignorance that people still express about cannabis and their reluctance to touch it as a political issue or even just as a business issue is astounding to me. It's getting to the point where it's going to be one of the largest parts of our economy.
And yet, when it comes to discussions with governments, it still gets marginalized as an element of the economy that's just tolerated?
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I'm not asking you to be a cannabis user or even to like that it's being used. I'm asking you as a government official to make sensible decisions for the whole province, right? This is a taxation, a job creator, this is something that could be a benefit to everybody, even people who don't want anything to do with cannabis, and instead we're just frittering away an opportunity.
it's still there, for sure, it's still there. But I mean, things like this, having these events, and people seeing that we're community members, we're paying taxes, we're creating jobs, we're doing those kinds of things, and they're seeing the benefits of the community, and I think people are starting to come around.
Is it fun? Seeing other people kind of rubbing shoulders with some of your colleagues in the unit?
Absolutely. Yeah, like I was saying, like I've met a lot of these people on Zoom, and I'm sure you know what Zoom is like. It's fun, but it's like it's not as good as actually seeing people and shaking their hand and maybe sharing a joint with them or something like that. So yeah, no, it has been fun so far, and it's just about to start. So
It's been fun chatting with you. Alfred, thanks a lot.
yeah, thank you so much. Happy 420.